And all I would like to say to you is thank you very, very much indeed for accompanying me on the journey that I'm on and guiding me through this with your knowledge and your abilities. It is truly a revelation to me and in my life and the life of my family around, because clearly my responsibility is to get myself right in order to be of use to other people and to be of value and to take my life forward positively and to really make the best of life and the gifts that I've got. So thank you. And
No one tells you how bad stress can actually affect your body. For me, it decided to shut down and start again. Reg has really just been there. He's not only been like a friend, he's been there as the person that has the knowledge to know how to get yourself to that level that you need to be and you want to be, but you're not sure how to achieve it. And Reg takes you on that process to be able to see it. He never gives up, he's there. In the process of Reg being there and helping me through the sort of mentoring with my mental well-being, but also then my business acumen, how I am, how I'm coming across, who I am. I couldn't have done this process as clear as I have without Reg. If you haven't read Reg's book, I really recommend it. And guess what it's called? Be You. What a coincidence.
Hi, my name's Simon Ingram. I'm a businessman. I'm relatively fit. I met Reg, or started treatment with Reg, about a month and a half ago. He's absolutely cured my sciatica. But better than that, he's improved my energy levels, my overall flexibility, and my whole attitude towards how I look after my body. I really thought I was a fit guy who understood what was going on. But this guy really has markedly changed my quality of life. So I say thank you to him. You should try him.
And after speaking with Reg Lenney, I was inspired, and I have to say that it was really, really very useful having Reggie there, if you will, guiding me through. I started looking fresher. My skin started to glow. Interestingly, I had suffered from dry scalp, and that eliminated. You can see just the bags under my eyes. They tightened up. I felt good, and interestingly, I'm at my weight. We started off at 80 kilos, was a bit too heavy, and now I'm down at 75. The process has just been uplifting, enlightening. It's been spiritual in many ways, and I'm so much more aware of my body, what's happening within it, the food that I'm putting in, and feeling so good about the purification and the elimination of those toxins that were there and I've cleared out. So, yes, I would commend you to do it. I can really say to you that having discovered it at my age, 82 years old, and I just wish I'd known about it 50 years ago. So there we are. You take the journey and you'll feel the benefits. So with that, thank you.
So any final thoughts that you want to share about anybody that might be interested in taking a journey down a different path, an alternative path of health and wellness?
Well, definitely. I recommend it, because if you don't stop and think and just go ahead with having treatment, something that can either kill you in a few weeks, or you never have the quality of life that you would like, but it is there for you to have. All you need to do is step back, think, before you take another journey on treatment. Think about what you would like. Don't just say yes to anything. Start thinking and then make the right choice for you.
For you, that's
because
right.
this is a journey I did not think about easily, but in my heart, my body was telling me something else, and I had to act on it, and this is what it is. So being here, Reg, has been tremendous, and you've helped me a lot. So I recommend you to anyone who choose to go down this journey. Anyone.
Oh, thank you very much. All right.
Hello, my name is Michael Prusek, and I'm staying in Copenhagen right now at an event called Vital Energy. I created the event. It's a 4-day event. I have brought some experts to come here and teach the participants how to live their life to the fullest. One of the experts that has been here at the event is a guy called Reg Lenney. Reg has been doing some amazing things with the participants here. His subject here has been about the health and the physics of it, and where he took the participants with doing some exercises. People were just sweating after 5 minutes, or really sweating without really actually running or anything, but then the muscles were just feeling great after this. But he also took us through his 6 keys to the ultimate health. And no doubt about the participants, they gained so much insight with this. And the way that Mr. Lenney has presented this, there's no doubt that the people sitting and listening to it, they got some great notes. They know what they should do when they come home. And I can only say it's been a pleasure working with Reg here. He's done a great job. And if you need to learn something about your health, if you need to improve something about your health in your life to really get success, you should really go and contact Mr. Lenney. Reg Lenney, that's the man. Thank you.
Salut, je te fais cette courte vidéo pour te témoigner de la chance que j'ai eue d'avoir Reg Lenney pour mon séminaire Iron Mind 2. Alors avant de dire pourquoi j'ai eu de la chance de l'avoir à mon séminaire, je vais rapidement me présenter. Je suis Franck Maes, donc je fais du business en ligne via les réseaux sociaux depuis maintenant 3 ans. Et donc j'ai un séminaire qui s'appelle Iron Mind 2 sur Paris. Et Reg est intervenu pour Iron Mind 2 pour une présentation d'1 heure. Et c'était juste super, juste incroyable. Les gens ont kiffé, les gens ont adoré. Déjà, ce que j'ai particulièrement moi apprécié avec Reg en tant qu'organisateur, c'est sa disponibilité, son sourire, sa gentillesse. Parce que c'est aussi quelque chose qui est très important, non seulement d'apporter de la valeur sur scène, mais aussi en dehors de scène, parce que les gens apprécient beaucoup. Il est resté toute la journée pour discuter avec les gens. Le soir, il est resté tard pour discuter avec les gens. Même la veille, on a même fait un baby-foot ensemble. D'ailleurs, Reg, il va falloir que tu t'entraînes. Donc voilà, c'était vraiment un vrai plaisir de le recevoir pour Iron Mind 2 sur scène. C'est quelqu'un que j'ai vraiment beaucoup apprécié, un coup de cœur professionnel. Donc si vous voulez demain inviter un speaker qui non seulement a énormément de valeur à délivrer sur scène, mais aussi en plus est très disponible en dehors de scène, foncez, invitez Reg, c'est quelqu'un de super. Moi, c'est vraiment une rencontre incroyable que j'ai pu faire. Et moi-même, en tant qu'organisateur, c'était un vrai plaisir de compter sur des speakers comme ça, de haute volée, qui donnent beaucoup d'informations, qui sont généreux avec les gens qui reçoivent. Franchement, c'était super. Voilà, donc je tiens à te remercier, Reg, pour ta participation à Iron Mind 2. J'espère qu'on aura l'occasion de retravailler ensemble, parce que c'était un vrai plaisir d'avoir quelqu'un qui est aussi professionnel que toi, aussi souriant, aussi avenant et aussi sympa avec les gens. Donc voilà, merci beaucoup Reg, et puis foncez si vous voulez voir Reg sur scène sur un de vos événements, demandez-lui, et en plus c'est quelqu'un qui répond très vite. Donc voilà, merci beaucoup et encore merci pour ta venue Reg.
Hey Reg, this was really, really incredible. I have heard you now for an hour, but I could go on for many days. It is really, really interesting and really fantastic and very inspiring. You are so motivating to hear it, and you have so much knowledge to share. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. I've had the most amazing experience. The best way to release stress. I don't have any stress in my body. It's just wonderful. I want to do it again. I'm going to get Sven to do it with me. I want to get the guys to come down, and we're going to have a great time.
Excellent. Is that good, buddy? Apart from ruining your manhood, well done. It's the thing to do. Bang on. Ultimately awesome. Oh. I just can't explain it, but like...
You do it again then?
Oh, for sure. Good. Easy. Yeah.
Okay, here's my story. Up until a year ago, I was living life aimlessly, is the only way I can describe it. Just going through the motions of life, really, not thinking a lot about what I was eating, what I was putting on my body, how much weight I was putting on, not thinking about life in general, just living life and not thinking about it. And then I happened to meet Reg Lenney. And when I met Reg, everything changed for me. The first thing that happened was Reg gave me a copy of his book, Be You. And after reading Reg's book and taking account of what he said and what you should eat and what you should put on your body and how you should live your life, I met up with Reg for a massage. And during this massage, Reg unblocked a lot of blockages in my body that had been causing me to have pain, had caused me not to have a lot of energy. So after these sessions, things started to change. I started to get a lot fitter. I had more energy. I had better movement. I was feeling stronger and fitter. And talking with Reg and telling him about my past history, how I was brought up, how my father had died suddenly, how my mother had dementia, how my brother was left looking after her while I was living here, I started to see things better and learned from these experiences. And then I started to take care of myself and start eating better. I started exercising every day. I started to see things in a different light. I became more spiritual, more curious about life, more curious about things. And in general, just life changed for me a lot. 2 months ago, my mother died, and with Reg's help, I was able to go through that experience, learn from that experience, and not go through what I did when my father died. So all in all, my life is so much better now and can only get better. So watch this space.
Hi, Reg. Just want to thank you again. You've been supporting me a lot as a friend, a mate. Whenever I need someone to talk to, we all have moments where we are confused, where we don't know exactly what to do and how to deal with things. You've been a really good support in cases like that. I knew you were a nice guy. I knew you were a good friend because I met you so many times. But I was surprised in one case. I had a bike accident about a year ago. I spent the next 7 months going to physio to try to fix it. The problem was that my shoulder was blocked. It affected me. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't train. You get moody because you always have pain. I went twice a week to physio to try to fix it. It lasted for a couple of days afterwards. That was a little bit better, but it was not fixed. The real problem was I had a block and my arm went like this. It couldn't move further and it was with pain. When I went to the physio, after working with me for an hour, 1.5 hours, the arm could go a little bit further, like that. Always in pain. I stopped going to the gym because I couldn't take the pain on it. I called you and asked if you could help me. You were super busy, but you managed to take me in after you finished with your clients a late evening. And you looked at me and immediately saw what was wrong and you started working on it. It's probably one of the hardest sessions I've been through. That was 2.5 hours with pain, but so worth it. After we finished, you told me to calmly raise my arm. I expected it to have a little bit more effect than the physio because you've been working a little bit more on it. Reality is that I was shocked because my arm was passing my head like this. I hadn't done that since 7 months before, and I truly see you as a gifted guy, Reg, because without working more than one time on me, you managed to get that result. I've been working with you when it comes to mindset also, and you have a special way to do it. You make people think themselves what to do. Something that you try to do yourself, but without being asked the right questions, without getting the right focus, you won't do it. So thanks again, Reg. You're an amazing guy, and looking forward to see you again. So thanks. And to all your rest, if you have a problem, whether it's a physical, mentally, stress, whatever it is, contact Reg first. Don't give up. Try to ask him. I'm sure he will help you. Thanks. Bye.
Hey all, it is such a great evening. Why? Because I finally have my empowerment. So for me, what changed? It was Reg Lenney. And for me, I needed a person like this. Before Reg came along, I had all these other businesses, and I'm so grateful to those people in those businesses because every single one of them gave me a little bit of insight, but also gave me a negative that I needed to then grow and learn from. But how? And Reg came along with the how and the why and the what, and put everything in order for me so that when it came to actually being the person that you see now, it really made that difference in what he delivered, how he delivered it. And do you know what? For Reg to be relentless and supportive in a good way in getting the message across to me, helping me with the healing. First, it was so many seizures that I had that I could not move, and if I could move, it was with extreme pain. And then I was able to walk properly. So then it's working on my fitness now. And that's a slow but very positive process. So I thought that would be it. I thought Reg would leave it there and he supported me and all of that. But no, it's more than that. Now he's actually helping with the mental well-being, my mentality. He is processing that to a really good place. And it's by literally his patience. But the total, I would say, the invigoration of what happens when the penny drops. Because you've been through such a shit time. Excuse my French. But I had been through such a bad time. And no one can tell you when you go into that sort of space how to get yourself out of it. It's either you have the strength or you don't have the strength and you try to search for the best possible next best thing. And it's just taking that first step. And if it wasn't for Reg helping, this whole thing wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be. I just thank you